All right, let's get back to modern Christmas movies. So in the newer age of movies, there's been a couple more that have come out. I watched Spirited. I don't know if y'all watched that one.
Have not watched it. It
It was
features one of my
actually,
favorite actors of all time.
dude, it was great. It was great. It's a musical though, so just a warning. Just
I
a
love
warning.
musicals.
Okay, good.
Absolute. Grease is one of my favorite movies of all time, dog.
What about Toby and Brian? Did you watch Spirited?
No,
No,
I haven't heard anything about it really. I mean, besides you telling me to watch it, and
Apple
not
Apple
having time.
TV, right?
Right,
Apple
it's on
TV,
Apple.
right?
Oh well, then I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be able to watch it. I'm not rich.
funny story. That is hilarious.
Like, how many other applications do you have where you watch movies for $5 a
Listen,
month?
don't worry about it. I've only got like
That
10.
was hilarious. And I do have Apple, and I was trying to get and I was talking to Rickshaw about it. I was like, oh, I can probably get Becca to watch this with me, so I'm gonna see about it. And the minute I mentioned musical, she checked out, and I tried because I did the same thing with Rickshaw. I tried pleading, no, I'm not gonna watch a musical, and he's like, yo, but it's really funny, and he like gave me a little snippet of how funny it was, and I was like, all right. And I do like Ryan Reynolds, and I do like Will Ferrell, so I wouldn't mind getting in there and giving it a laugh, right?
Oh,
But
see,
she was just so opposed to it.
I didn't realize it was that one because they had like a big like TikTok thing that went viral last year when they were filming that because of that whatever they were doing. I don't remember what the TikTok
Right.
was, but yeah.
So yeah, it's basically like it's a movie about how Will Ferrell works for this agency that does Scrooge stuff. Like they find shitty people and they have three different ghosts, past, present, and future, and they all work for this company and they like visit these people and try and change them because they want them to be good and influence more people to be good. So like the movie pretty much starts like that, but then they pretty much see Ryan Reynolds' character, and he's like such a shitty dude that they're like, we have to try and change him, and like his file is like, no, he's unredeemable. But like it's just a whole thing about them haunting him and like trying to make him good, and he's just like, dude, can we just not do this? Like I got things going on. So, but there's the best part in that there's a part where he's like they have this flashback and it's like Scrooge himself and he just keeps telling everybody they're like it's Christmas Day and he's like, get off my porch, good afternoon. And then someone else walks by and they're like, why are you treating that kid like that? He doesn't deserve it. And a good afternoon to you too. And then Ryan Reynolds is like, so like in that flashback, why is everybody like getting all offended when you said good afternoon? And Will Ferrell's like, oh man, that's like pretty much like telling people it's like a sick burn. It's like telling people to F off back in the 1800s. It's like good afternoon. And people are like, fuck, what are you saying? But yeah, they did a whole song about it. It was great. But yeah, that's all I got for that one. That was a good movie though.
I haven't watched it, so I can't comment on it. But
My
I
dad
mean,
has been telling me to watch Four Christmases.
such a great movie.
what's that?
So okay, this is
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, you tell us
What?
since you've actually
Vince
seen
Vaughn?
it. I haven't seen it yet. He actually
Oh,
physically
man.
brought a DVD to my house and said, "Watch this." That's how funny it is. He bought it and he wants me to watch it on DVD.
Oh, dude, you gotta. I mean,
That's a good move.
it's a great movie. I mean, it's cheesy as fuck, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's Vince Vaughn cheese.
It's
though,
Vince
which
Vaughn,
is
yeah,
good.
and it's
which is
great.
good.
Yeah. So
Yep.
from what I understand, it's like it's this couple. They're wanting to go fly off and go to Cancun or I don't know. They're going on vacation, but something happens. Their flight gets canceled, and they end up having to go to their
They
parents-
always skip their family's Christmases. They
Yeah.
always skip their
Yes.
family's
right,
Christmases.
and so now
And
they have to go
all their
to
parents
Sorry.
are divorced.
yeah. So they have to go to 4 different Christmases, and chaos ensues, and it is what it is.
All their parents are divorced, so every parent's got another parent. So they go to each mom's and then each dad's house or whatever, however you're gonna fucking figure that out. And then yeah, dude, it's just fucking. And it is like there's something about prime Vince Vaughn, and I think this goes for like a couple of the Christmas movies we may have as some of our favorites, but there's just something about prime like late 90s, early 2000s comedy, whether it was a horror, whether it was a themed Christmas movie, or just a straight comedy, a rom-com. They were fucking funny to a degree, like slapstick funny. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of them. That's a perfect example of one.
Yeah, I have not seen that one. I'll have to check that out. For some reason, I'm like on a big Christmas movie kick because, I mean, it's Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to break out the doubts. You got to, be a good person or whatever,
Oh, you don't have to do the second one, but
I don't want to be visited by ghosts at night. That's what I'm afraid of.
fair enough.
Clearly.
But whenever the New Year's comes along, those ghosts they're on vacation. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So
Dude.
they're not gonna visit you and tell you you're a bad person, at least until November 1st, according to today's standards.
Right.